Hello my berserkers and my shield maidens. It is I, Runeding the Viking reviewer, and welcome as I continue reviewing some of the anime that I have been watching lately. So join me as I review some anime. That's right, anime. That funky, fresh little animation style that comes from across the seas from the little island of Japan. Now, as of lately, I have been watching some shows that have also been coming out of Korea and even China. Call it funky, call it weird, call it whatever you want. But in the end, it's still just anime. Hellgirl, Two Mirrors. Hellgirl, Two Mirrors is about Oi Inma, who 400 years ago was offered up as a sacrifice by her village to the mountain god. Inma was cracked over the back of the head with a shovel, thrown into a pit, and had dirt thrown on her. Well, she did manage to escape from the grave, and with this she exacted her revenge upon said village for doing what they did to her. She is kind of like a shikabane. Now, I've heard this in several other anime, and from what I understand of what a shikabane is somebody who dies with either hatred or regret or kind of like unfinished deeds, if you will. Kind of a lot of the parameters of the reason why in Western culture people become ghosts. Only in Japanese culture it's a little bit different. When they come back as a shikabane, it's never good. The way that she exacted her revenge was by burning the entire village to the ground, killing everybody within it. Now, at the end of this, the Lord of Hell offers up a deal to her for her atonement, if you will, that she will become the ferryman or the ferry person for Hell. In exchange, eventually she'll be able to work off this bad karma, if you will. Oi makes the pact with the Lord of Hell, therefore becoming Hellgirl. Now, what the whole purpose of Hellgirl is to be contacted by those who have vengeance in their hearts. She essentially becomes a spirit of vengeance, if you will. And when a person has true vengeance in their heart, they can contact her. Now, through the ages, 400 years ago and so on, the methods have changed a little bit. It started off by being able to write the name of the person that you wanted vengeance against on a black tablet of some sort and then putting it on a shrine. But as time progressed, Hellgirl got with the times, and now there is a website that is only active from the time of midnight to 12:01. So 12 to 12:01. I think it's only about 1 minute you have to put the name of the person that you want to seek vengeance against into that website. Even though Hellgirl appears to have the option of denying and turning down someone's request for vengeance, more often than not, I think she's gotten to a point now after 400 years where she's just like, fuck it. Now again, like I said, only a person with true vengeance in their heart can contact Hellgirl to make a contract with her. Now her cohorts, they're the ones that they kind of act as arbiters, if you will. And in some instances, it's kind of weird how they act because they actually have a conscience of their own. They empathize with the people that are contacting them. And in some cases will actually try to talk them out of making the deal. Because there's a catch. And the catch is that if you make a deal to send somebody to hell, which by the way, that's what happens if you make the contract, the person that you sought vengeance against, they immediately get shucked off to hell. The only issue that I had with this anime is just how nonchalant people tended to be when Hellgirl shows up. I don't know what it is with the Japanese people, but when Hellgirl suddenly shows up behind them, they're startled slightly, but then after that, they're cool as a cucumber. And I'm like, you know, that would not happen here in the West. No. Even if we knew she was going to show up, it'd be a little more something like this.
You think you have all the power just because you work at the supermarket? This'll teach you not to give me back correct change.
Your grievance has been heard. But I can still help.
One of the cool things about this show is that it really does give a sense of divine justice. Meaning that when they portray somebody as being a complete scumbag, someone who probably deserves to go to hell, oh, you get to see them have some fun with it, alright? And that's really satisfying. Unfortunately, though, there are some individuals that they send some people to hell who you think, you know, they probably didn't deserve that. And the show, I like the fact that the companions of Hellgirl, they don't really seem to torture or torment those people. No, they kind of wake up on the boat on their way to being taken to hell. They're told where they're going, and that's pretty much just it. Like, hey, somebody sent you to hell. Sorry for your luck. You know, and I like that. I like the fact that the companions in Hellgirl, they're not just mindless tormentors. Okay, they have a purpose, and they seem to have a conscience of their own. By damning someone to hell, you in essence damn yourself.
受け取りなさい。これはあなたが本当に恨みを晴らしたいと思うなら、その赤い糸を解けばいい。糸を解けば私と正式に契約を交わしたことになる。恨みの相手は速やかに地獄へ流されるわ。地獄？ただし恨みを晴らしたらあなた自身にも代償を支払ってもらう。え？人を呪わば穴二つ。契約を交わしたらあなたの魂も地獄へ落ちる。私も地獄へ？死んだ後の話。
Now, it isn't like in Western culture where it's the proverbial devil trickster, devil do's, where you make a deal with the devil, they change the parameters of it, and suddenly now you're getting shipped off to hell. No. In Japanese culture, and this is something that I actually like this, okay, and this is the way that I think it should be, hell is patient. Because hell has eternity. So what the hell is another 50, 60 years, whatever, however long it takes until you die? Because that's the moment when you will go to hell. So if you make a contract with Hellgirl, sending somebody to hell, in essence, you will go to hell. And you are marked as thus. It's kind of like the mark of Cain thing. So that way all who know said mark will know that you are damned. One of the things that I really like about this anime is the realism behind it. I can really believe the characters. The writing is excellent. Whoever was on the writing staff for this show really knew what they were doing. The characters are believable. The people that they come across are believable. The whole premise behind the show is essentially that you get an insight and a glimpse into the lives of different people. Each episode is a different person seeking revenge. I will have to say though that I really, and I mean this guys, I really enjoyed Hellgirl 2 Mirrors. It is dark. They handle and talk about some things that are pretty pretty dark. There are no happy endings really in this show. A lot of times, even though the person gets the vengeance that they're seeking, or they sought, at that point, their lives are already ruined. It's already shattered. There's no going back from that point. Hellgirl 2 Mirrors is a very dynamic anime. Alright, if you are looking for psychological horror, not survival horror where demons are jumping out all over the place and people are shooting guns and trying to kill stuff, but more subtle psychological horrors where people are dealing with their own spirals into both madness, insanity, and just grief, then this is a very, very good anime for you to check out. I highly, highly recommend it, guys. This is one of those animes that I'm hoping that Funimation gets a hold of and translates and dubs, because I think it's worth it. I think it's a really good anime, and I really think you guys need to check it out. So, like I said, Hellgirl 2 Mirrors, excellent, excellent freaking dark anime. If that's the type of thing that you like to watch, then I cannot recommend it enough to you guys. So, there you go. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what you think. If you've seen this anime, if you know where I can get a hold of some dub versions of it, please, by all means. I've scoured the bowels of the internet and I get 10,000 conflicting things. And I'm lazy. I don't feel like searching all around the damn place. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoy this, if this sounds like something that you're interested in. Also, please, by all means, recommend some additional anime that you would like to see me review. I've had a few people that have been giving me some recommendations, and I plan on getting to those as quickly as I possibly can. So there you go, guys. I am Runeding the Viking Reviewer, and until next time, my Berserkers and my Shield Maidens, remember to always contemplate this on the Tree of Woe. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.